Yo, good morning, YouTube. Today is Arm Day, and it's also Veterans Day. Thank you to all the people that have served this country and everything you've sacrificed. Joining the Coast Guard, changed my life entirely. It gave me a deeper sense of purpose in life, and I was struggling as a teenager, and I didn't have a right path. I was getting into trouble, applying to college. I wasn't getting into any colleges, but I ended up joining the Coast Guard about 9 years ago. Completely changed my life. I've had to make a lot of sacrifices, a lot of changes in my life, but I believe it was for a reason. And I've met some incredible people in the Coast Guard since I joined, and I wouldn't change it for the world, honestly. Yeah, I still got 11 more years left. But anyways, thank a veteran today, if you know one. A lot of people had to go through some crazy shit in their lives. And a simple thank you can go a long way, right? Or a simple, I'm proud of you, can go a long way. What do I got for breakfast? I already started eating it because I was hungry, but I have on my little wood plate, I got raspberries, sourdough bread, steak, then eggs. I was eating it with my bare hands, but it was getting a little messy, so I just grabbed the fork and knife. I'm gonna eat this, chill for a little bit, and then go crush arms. So I will see you guys in the gym for Arm Day. Peace. Drive scoop. It's Arm Day. Working out them arms for all the brothers in arms. Yo, it's good YouTube. Just got to the gym. Arm Day for all the brothers in arms. Happy Veterans Day. Let's get warmed up and then get started. All right, we're gonna start with triceps, and then we're gonna do biceps.
He's not the brightest candle in the room, but he burns longer than anyone else. And that's exactly what I do. I won't be defeated, you see. I'm unbeatable. I can't be beaten. It's impossible. You can dent me. You can damage me. You're never ever gonna beat me.
This is what hard feels like. Did you expect it not to be hard? Did you expect this thing that you're trying to achieve not to be difficult? Every other person feels the exact same way. They also feel the hunger. They also feel the fatigue. They also feel the lack of motivation.
It's really important at the bottom. You really get that squeeze.
And I've got to keep the business going, and I've got to keep the relationship steady, and I've got to do the rest of it. Every other person that you're competing with also feels this. So when you feel that, know that this is your opportunity to separate yourself out from the pack.
But it's like, do you want to do this or not? Which is what I think a lot of it boils down to. Do you actually want to do this or not? Do you actually want to do this or not? Because if you actually want to do it, what's going to stop you? Nothing. And if you don't really want to do it, what's going to stop you? Just about anything that comes up. Just about any obstacle that gets in your way becomes an excuse. It becomes a reason. It becomes a rationale for not proceeding down that path.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
It's going to be the hardest thing you ever did. It's going to take fucking a long ass time. It's probably going to take 3 or 4 times as long as you think it's going to take. All right? You're going to struggle. You're going to make mistakes. There's going to be multiple fucking days where you don't think that you're going to make it. And those days sometimes last for months. Nobody's going to relate to you. No one's going to understand why you're doing it.
Reverse grip, tricep, push downs.
Everybody's going to question it. You're going to have to answer it every single time, and it's going to piss you off. And bro, this is the life that you're choosing. Like, you're choosing it. So you can't be surprised that it's hard. This is what the fuck you're signing up for.
You can either be a loser and say you will wait for the new year to come to reset your expectations and a resolution, or you can start today and reprogram yourself for greatness. Winning is for the obsessed. You must be obsessed if you want to win. You must be obsessed with the goal, the journey, the outcome, the experience, all of it.
Do you actually want to do this or not? Because if you actually want to do it, what's going to stop you? Nothing. And if you don't really want to do it, what's going to stop you? Just about anything that comes up.
What if you can't run? Give a fuck. It was never about running. Why do you think I run? It's the worst thing. I hate doing it more than anything. Hence the willpower. Think about it. Every day I wake up, I'll just run a mile, 2 miles. It's the one thing I hate the most.
Overhead press. Behind the back. Tricep extensions.
To do, and I do it like I love it.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
I was built to win. I was built to win. And so the two ways to build something insane is deep insecurity turned into fuel, or deep levels of confidence turned into fuel.
Because you got to be willing to make the hardest decisions. Winning doesn't make you heartless, but it teaches you to use your heart less. Most people, everybody knows you got to pay a price for winning, but most people aren't willing to pay it. They may pay it once, but really you got.
Whew. Damn, I'm looking big in a hoodie, bro. That's how you know it's over, when you look big in a hoodie. I can't even hide this shit.
Pay it every single day. And the crazy part about that is the price changes daily. Just like the stock market goes up and down, the price of winning changes on a daily basis. You got to be willing to pay that price, whatever it is on that day.
The price of progress is pain. Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort. So if you want progress, you must be willing to, in the process, experience pain.
The man who faces his fears becomes the weapon life cannot dull. Each challenge he meets is another strike of the forge that shapes his soul.
On the biceps. Easy bar curl. Wide grip and then close grip, alternating for 4 sets. 2 and 2.
He learns that strength is not given. It is earned through pain and persistence. The world will try to break him, but every wound only hardens his resolve. He does not seek comfort, for he knows that comfort weakens the edge of a warrior. And when the storm finally comes, he does not hide. He walks into it, unshaken, knowing he was born for the battle.
The darkest part of my life was when I was 24 years old and I was out of shape, was lazy, depressed, and how I overcame it was belief. Believing that I am better than who I am right now at this moment. And through that, and through that belief, I became the man sitting here today. For me, there was no passion, no drive, no nothing. But I had this fire that I'm going to be somebody. And it has to be there because on all those bad days and all those days you don't want to do shit, you have to be your own motivator, your own coach, your own trainer, your own everything. Confidence comes from the thing that you built. You must build belief. You must build confidence. It can't be like, hey, I'm gonna knock that shit out. You gotta look over here and say, I can knock that shit out. It's belief. And it's built on what you put in to yourself. You have no fucking idea how great you really are because you are using such minimal of what you have. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did. I just did. I said maybe at the end of this journey there'll be something there for me. If not, I'm 185 fucking pounds. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered? That's it. That's it. That's all.
Then what are you willing to sacrifice? Everything!
Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when a real dog come out.
Every morning, you have 2 choices. You can continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them.
There's a famous poem called Don't Quit, which has these lines. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out. It's the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit.
If you put yourself in the fire and you come out every fucking day like this, brush it off, not scared to go back in there again, man, your truth is real.
If you want to be really great at something, you kind of have to be out of your fucking mind, but you also have to have an iron will. You don't want to work out every day.
Yeah. Normal people get normal results. Weird people get weird results. You literally can't do what everyone else does and not expect to get what everyone else has. By doing what everyone else does, you guarantee average results.
There is no fucking life hack.
There's gonna be days you
Concentration curls.
just want to eat cake and sleep.
Yeah.
But if you want to get past the guy who eats cake and sleeps, you don't eat cake, you don't sleep.
For you to constantly win, you had to create another voice that is saying you're better than that other voice. And you're in the freezing cold water that both voices don't want to fucking do. But you win. Then it goes from the water to the studying, to the running, to losing weight, to how you eat, to how you function as a man. Every day of your life, you're winning these battles.
I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and bleed. Goodbye, a woman of our town, the night is but of this time. Everything is turning fast for me. My ears are running cold, the air is standing straight up. This is not the way I picture me. I can't control my shakes. How the hell did I get here? Something about this so very wrong. I have to live out loud. I wish I didn't like this. Is it a dream or a memory? I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down, clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can see, inside my shell I wait and bleed. Get out of my, I guess I don't need this. Why didn't I say this? But I'm a big soul man, so where you gonna take?
My favorite. Cable curls. Oh. Might need to hook it in, huh? Oops.
Sin by just breaking my mind up and taking the breath away. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down, clear the stone of me. I wander out where you can see, inside the shell I wait and bleed. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down, clear the stone of me. I wander out where you can see, inside the shell I wait and bleed. Goodbye! You haven't learned a thing, I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones, the pain went always fine. You haven't learned a thing, I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones, the pain was always fine. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside the shadow wait and bleed. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside the shadow wait and bleed. Otherwise for
Tell me all the ways to stay
Holy shit! My arms are huge, bro. Yo, let's go to YouTube. I'm home from the gym. Got a little post-workout meal. Great arm day today. Huge pump. What do I got to eat? I have some grouper and sweet potato fries and a bunch of rice cakes for the carbs. And then I got this protein shake from Walmart. 30 grams of protein. I don't know if it's any good, but only 150 calories. Try it out. So tomorrow is going to be, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's back day. So I will see you guys tomorrow for back day. Peace.